Visit elmhurst.org to explore the new City of Elmhurst website. Find out the latest Elmhurst news, pay utility bills and parking tickets, report concerns, and much more. Elmhurst.org is an ideal way to discover what Elmhurst offers your business, your family, your life.
There are several thousand collisions involving trains each year, which result in over 1,000 injuries and several hundred deaths. A majority of these deaths occur when someone is struck by a train while trespassing on railroad property. Remember, railroad property is private property. Trespassing along railroad property is not only against the law, it's very dangerous. Avoid taking shortcuts. The only safe place to cross railroad tracks is at a designated crossing. Don't get caught dead on the tracks. Stay off, stay away, stay alive.
Trees are terrific!
Who perches on the branches, lives among the leaves. Friendly Carly Cardinal, talking about trees.
Sometimes people take for granted about the best things ever planted, but they should be enchanted, should appreciate their trees.
Could you have a forest glade, build the treehouse where you play? Could you make your lemonade if you didn't have the trees? You need a tree to climb, that's where squirrels spend their time.
Oh, it's practically a crime when someone damages a tree.
When you think about a tree, it's as plain as it can be.
To some it's just a tree, but it's a home to me.
Trees, trees, Carly's Arbor Day Foundation spreads the word across the nation about trees.
Trees are terrific!
Good morning and welcome to the 2013 City of Elmhurst Arbor Day celebration. My name is Mark Stevens and I'm the Superintendent of Forestry for the City of Elmhurst. I'd like to start off by thanking the Mayor, City Council, City staff, and all the residents who support our forestry program. I'd especially like to thank the staff and students here at Jefferson School who are helping us celebrate Arbor Day by planting a flowering pear on school property. This year marks the 33rd time the City of Elmhurst has been named a Tree City USA. I'd now like to introduce Linda Fehrenbacher, Principal of Jefferson School, who will say a few words and then make some introductions. Principal?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. I just want to give a little background about Arbor Day and some benefits that this tree and all other trees give to us. Arbor Day started in 1872 when Sterling Morton, a journalist, proposed a day to be set aside for tree planting. The first Arbor Day began on April 18, 1872, and it was an official proclamation in 1874, so it's been going on for a long, long time. Today, Arbor Day is celebrated on the last Friday of April. Trees give us lots of benefits. Some are they look beautiful, provide cooling shade, absorb carbon dioxide, reduce wind erosion, provide food and habitats for animals, buffer noise pollution, improve water quality, produce medicines, create privacy, and make our cities and towns a better place to live. And now I'd like to introduce our fourth graders who are going to sing This Land Is Your Land, and with Mrs. Durning as director.
Trees are the kindest things I know. They do no harm, they simply grow and spread a shade for sleepy cows and gather birds among their boughs. Trees give us fruit and leaves above and wood to make our houses of, leaves to burn on Halloween, and in the spring new buds of green. Trees are the kindest things I know.
Trees by Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose blossoms snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree.
If I were a tree, I want to see a bird with a song on a branch with me. I want a quick little squirrel to run up and down and around for fun. I want the cub of a bear to call, and a porcupine big and a tree toad small. I want a katydid out of sight on one of my leaves to sing at night. And down by my roots, I want a mouse with 6 little mouselings in her house. By Eileen Fisher.
Trees are amazing. Trees give us shade when there's sun. Trees give us some amazing things. Trees are wonderful. Trees give us air to breathe. Trees leaf colors are beautiful. Trees gives homes to squirrels and birds. Trees are really cool.
Finally, before I close, I would like to read the proclamation signed by Acting Mayor Levin. Whereas the City of Elmhurst has again been recognized as a Tree City USA by the National Arbor Day Foundation and named a growth community for continued advancement in community tree care programs and policies, and whereas the year 2013 marks the 33rd time that Elmhurst has received the Tree City USA designation, and whereas the trees are beautiful additions to our neighborhoods, parks, and shopping areas that increase the value of our properties, conserve energy, help clean the air, protect rivers and streams, and provide homes for birds and other wildlife, and whereas the employees of the Forestry Division of Public Works provide an essential service to Elmhurst by planting and caring for the trees that enhance the beauty and quality of life in our community. And whereas the City of Elmhurst will observe National Arbor Day on Friday, April 26, 2013, at 10 a.m. by planting a Chanticleer pear tree at Jefferson School in conjunction with the staff and students of Jefferson School. Now, therefore, in honor of this special memorial year, I, Scott M. Levin, Acting Mayor of the City of Elmhurst, do hereby proclaim April 26, 2013 as National Arbor Day. I'd like to thank everyone for coming today and helping us celebrate Arbor Day. I'd especially like to thank you, Principal. Thank you so much for helping us. And in closing, I'd like to invite some of the students here at Jefferson School to help us ceremoniously place shovelfuls of dirt and help us plant our tree. Thank you very much.
the Arbor Day Foundation, plant more trees across the nation. Plant a tree today for all the world to share.
Make this year your year to plant trees for America.
You can make the air taste fresher, breathe as deeply as you please. You create a world of pleasure just by simply planting trees.
Go online to arborday.org to find out how to select, plant, and prune your trees.
Make the world a better place with trees, protecting the good earth. Help the Arbor Day Foundation plant more trees across the nation. Plant a tree today for all the world to share.
Go to arborday.org.
Hi, I'm John Quigley, President and CEO of the Elmhurst Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In these challenging economic times, it's imperative that our residents and businesses band together to not only shop Elmhurst, but buy Elmhurst whenever possible. We have great stores in our city center, Spring Road, Butterfield Road, York and Villette Streets, St. Charles and Route 83, North Avenue and Lake Street, along North York and even Grand Avenue. I ask for your help. Let's keep our tax dollars in Elmhurst.
We live in some of the best communities in Illinois. We care about our neighbors. We work hard to preserve our quality of life. But there's something we forget about in Elmhurst. A river runs through it, and it's up to us to protect it. Our storm drains flow to Salt Creek, and that means our harmful waste does too. So try using fewer chemicals on your lawn. Avoid leaking fluids from cars. And grow native flowers and plants to absorb more rainwater. Don't muddy the waters. Do your part to clean up Salt Creek.